Yeah, the other day I was sat down with the missus, eating some food, nice restaurant, lovely jubbly. Who walks in? God, fancy that? Never thought that would happen, would you? Ahoy! And welcome to Thumbs' 5 Ahoys! For over the course of history, for years and years and years and years and years, people have been trying to prove God. Today I'm going to give you 5 examples of how they have tried to prove God. Now I'm not saying that they actually prove God. I'm just saying these are ways in which people have tried to prove God. Next time an atheist asks you, have you got any proof for God? Until you prove it, I don't need to disprove it. Well, actually the truth is that there have been many proofs for God. The problem with it is, the atheists don't think they hold up very well. They might be right. Anyway, here's your 5 examples. Number 1, the design argument. If you look around us, the world is so pretty. You know, and we have 2 arms and 2 legs, and the fact that there is light, so we can actually see things, and the trees, they're just so good, doing what they do, and the stars, the sun. There's so much order in the world. Oh, the order. Oh, there's so much order. And if you look around the stars and the order, you must wonder, damn it, well, the world is just so ordered, and the universe is so ordered, and oh, I love that order. Oh, the order. And the fact that we have gravity to keep us all stuck to the ground, and it's all just as if it was designed that way. The idea is then, in order for it to have been designed, which it appears like it might have been, then there must have been a designer. Therefore, God. Number 2. The fine-tuning argument. Actually, if you look at the specifics, like for example, how far the Earth is away from the Sun, or the exact constitution of our atmosphere, or a million gazillion other things that are so finely accurately tuned that there must have been a designer. Therefore, God. Just to clarify, what's the difference between the design argument, saying, hey look, everything looks pretty designed, so God. This one, the fine-tuning argument, is saying, no, things are very, 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 very accurately constituted. And there's no way that that could have happened unless there was a designer. Therefore, God. Number 3, the first cause argument. Cause and effect. For example, I punch you in the face, bosh, you're in pain, bosh. Actually, probably not if I punch you in the face and go, ow, wimp, there. Or, I kick you in the nuts, you go, ow, you kick me in the nuts. That's not very nice of you.
We are all victims of causality. I drink too much wine, I must take a piece. Cause and effect. Oh well.
Cause and effect, otherwise known as determinism, basically would dictate that by knowing everything at a specific point in time, you can then see the knock-on effect for the rest of history, and you'll be able to see everything. Now, quantum mechanics argues very strongly against this, but I'm not interested in that. The reason I'm talking about determinism is because of the first cause argument. Everything that we see has been caused by something else. And if we keep on going all the way back to the very, very start, something must have caused the very first thing to have happened. Therefore, God. Yeah, but maybe it was me. Number 4, the ontological argument. Right, now this one, to be blunt, is a bit of a head mess. Head mess? Yeah. So here's the thing. God is that being from which nothing greater can be created. In other words, if you try to imagine the most perfect being of anything, that most perfect being, that's God. And amongst the contingent idea of a perfect being is existence. Therefore, God must exist. That's the argument. That was a favourite of René Descartes. He's the guy who went cognito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. Let me try and put it a different way. Imagine the most perfect being in the world, and one of the properties of being perfect is existence. Therefore, God must exist. It's quite a clever argument, that one. So there you go. Number 5, miracles. Right, it's that simple. There are things that science would say should not happen. Statues do not cry blood. Doesn't happen. People do not get radically fixed from cancer by walking through some water. These things do not happen. But apparently they do. The Catholic Church alone, and there are many other organisations, but the Catholic Church alone has so many miracles attributed to their saints. It's important to remember that in the Catholic Church, in order to be canonised, i.e. recognised as a saint in the church, a saint has to have committed 2 miracles. They must have done, or they can't be canonised. So the Catholic Church has got a few miracles under its belt. Many would argue that alone is enough for proof of God. Ahoy! So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, give it a like. There's a new Thumbs Ahoys every Friday, so go subscribe so you can get next week's. Oh yeah. I have no idea whether you agree with any of that or not. It doesn't really matter. These are philosophical arguments. If you want to continue the religious, atheist, philosophical, blah 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 debate down there in the comments, you go for it. Have fun. I might chime in every now and again. I might not. And as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. If you're wanting more of the crazy vibe, then go ahead and hit subscribe.